Bayshetta, looks like Mommy CEO finally said, time to get off your hind horses and actually do something other than remaster. So, Bayshetta released a note today. It's not a long note, but it is a pretty important note. They're actually doing stuff, and instead of spoiling what they are going to do, I will just read it here real quick. Never mind, I'll just spoil it. They're making a new Fallout remaster, Fallout New Vegas, I believe, a new Fallout game, more content for Fallout 76. Skyrim, not Skyrim, Elder Scrolls 6, finally. 10 years, by the way. And I think a couple of other stuff, so I'll just read the note real quick. But yeah, Mommy CEO finally said, time to do stuff. No more remasters. I don't know about Oblivion. I didn't play it. I heard it was decent, but not a lot of people talked about it, so a note from Bayshetta Game Studios. We love making these words as much as you love playing in them. If only you would make more. Today we want to share what's next for Bayshetta Game Studios and what you can expect from us in the years ahead. For 40 years we built games that have entertained almost 500,000,000 players. More than just games. These are words. Words for you to explore, shape, and make your own. Words we return to together. That's what's driving us forward. We're investing more deeply in the wars players love, giving creators a bigger role in shaping their experiences and bringing our teams closer together so we can get our games into your hands sooner. Sooner. It's only been 10 years since Elder Scrolls 6, but okay. Support them longer and continue building them alongside you for decades to come. Starfield continues. Did it ever start? No hate to Starfield lovers. My brother played a lot of Starfield actually, so good for him, I guess, if he still plays it. I don't know if he still plays it, but Starfield continues with over 17 million players logging almost a billion hours to date. Starfield remains an important part of our future. As we enter year 3, we'll continue expanding the Settle system with new stories, targeted gameplay improvements, and additional updates while preparing for the launch of new Starborn content next year. More than 40% of players already customize their experience through creations, and will continue investing in creators and giving players a new way to make Starfield their own. I'm pretty sure they already have with mods, but because I'm pretty sure these guys were not updating this game at all. They just kind of threw it, tried to make something out of it, and then just kind of gave up. So I doubt this will get resurrected at all. This game has kind of already crashed and burned, but we'll see. You never know. We'll see. Created by players, we believed from the beginning that our words belong not only to the people who make them, but also to the people who play them. That's why we're long provided players with the tools to create their own experiences, dating back to Morrowind construction set. This year marked another major milestone for creations with its expansion to Fallout 4 joining Skyrim and Starfield. We're proud to say creators have already earned more than 10 million in royalties from their work. And hey, good for those guys, but I think they're kind of forgetting that they kind of get a little bit of royalty from that too. So maybe include that next time. It's not fully for the players, all right? The players can get a little bit of the scraps. So, the future of Fallout. Fallout is one of our biggest priorities today. Fallout 5 remains our long range destination, and we have multiple Fallout projects in active development right now. Fallout 76 continues to be home to millions of players exploring Appalachia together with nearly 73 updates released to date. The journey is far from over. In fact, we have a major Fallout 76 expansion planned for next year, Raven Rock, a prequel story to Fallout 3. I guess that's pretty cool. The Fallout 4, the most awarded winning game in the franchise, just celebrated its 10-year anniversary and recently passed over 35 million copies sold, continue to attract new audience every year. We also know many players want to revisit previous Fallout experiences. While we're not announcing any dates today, we have been working on remasters for both Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. So, New Vegas is a game I've always wanted to play. I've actually never played it. Kind of wanted to play it one of these days, but never got around to it. I hear it is the best thing since sliced bread, so can't wait to try that out whenever it comes out in the next decade, hopefully. Fallout Shelter continues to be the most popular way to experience Fallout on the go. I kind of forgot that thing. I'm pretty sure I played that game like a decade ago, somewhere around there. That it's like an app game. It's not the greatest. It's pretty boring. It's one of those just you just do something and then you have to wait like 12 millennia for it to finish a base construction. Yeah, that's what they call it. It's pretty boring, but I guess they're still updating it. There's more ahead for Fallout Shelter, including new season, unscripted Fallout Shelter television product also in the works for our partners at Amazon Studios and Killer Films. We'd like to congratulate Killer Film, Amazon Studios, season 3 underway. I hear the writing for the season 2 was pretty awful. I didn't watch it, but I hear it's pretty awful, so maybe you shouldn't toot your horns for that too much, but regardless, and while we won't host a traditional Fallout Day broadcast this year, we're already planning something special for Fallout's 30th anniversary in 2027, when Fallout Day will be celebrated in Washington, D.C. Studio collaboration, the Wayside continues to expand as we team up once again with our longtime friends at Obsidian Entertainment. We're happy to confirm they're working with us on a new Fallout project. We have more to share in the future. Didn't most of them get laid off, so I'm not sure if that was related to them or anything, but hey, at least they gave them more work. They said you can do something now after laying most of them off. So we're also bringing our teams closer together across Baysheta. ZeniMax Online Studios will partner closely with Baysheta Game Studios on the Elder Scrolls franchise while continuing to deliver incredible new experiences for the Elder Scrolls Online. I kind of forgot that was also a thing. That is a thing that happened. I hear absolutely nothing. Zip, not a waste field of nothing from that game. Surprised it hasn't been shut down yet, but I guess people still play. Ugh, I'll hiccup there. Anyway, Turn of the Thieves Guild recently launched, and the team has more planned for the future. By aligning more directly across the franchise, we can create even better experiences for players. Bringing our teams closer together is helping us build a stronger foundation for everything we create next. All right, a little bit of an intermission, whatever the word is. I actually do want to see how many players these games have. Fallout 76 and Elder Scrolls Online. So I am actually going to check it real quick. Fallout 6, Steam charts. All right. 6,570. Is this actually accurate? Yeah, it's actually accurate. It's not the worst. It's not like crazy. Is this a AAA game? I ate some hot chips before this, so I'm stuttering, but I'm not sure if this was ever a AAA game. Maybe these numbers are like kind of impressive. Maybe it's because of the news that went out, that it's going to get more updates. So I guess that's not bad. That's not terrible. The all-time peak was definitely impressive, but it's not bad. It's not dead, I don't think. And we're not counting console players either, so... Alright, now I want to check Elder Scrolls, Elder Scrolls Online real quick. Scrolls Online. How much you got? How much are we looking at for this game? Okay, that's actually not bad for, well, I don't think there's a AAA either. They don't advertise it as much anyway as a AAA. At least I don't think so. So that's not terrible. Again, this might just be because of the news that came out. So it's not bad. The all-time peak was pretty low, but we're not counting, console and all that. I guess that's pretty decent. It's not dead. I don't think it's dead. A dead game is like, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000 players, but it's not bad. Anyway, back to the note. I just wanted to check real quick on how these games are actually doing and if these updates are worth it. The Elder Scrolls and beyond. That foundation extends beyond our teams to the technology, tools, and systems that will power the next generation. Baysheta's RPGs. Our teams are now developing the Elder Scrolls VI and Fallout 5 on Creation Engine free. I think people hated that one. So, a shared technology platform we've been building since Starfield's launch. Oh, that's why they hated. It allows our teams to support multiple projects simultaneously with new tools, rendering, and systems that define our games. Fallout 5 is currently in pre-production. The Elder Scrolls VI is our primary development focus today. The majority of our team currently working on the next chapter of the franchise. With over 65 million copies sold, players are still exploring Skyrim 15 years later, but we know it's been a very long wait for the sequel. Don't worry, we'll release Skyrim Super Ultimate Chocolate Gold Edition before we release Elder Scrolls 6, because it's been 10 years and they haven't been doing jack. So next chapter is on the way, where we are planned to be. Loving how it looks and playing it every day. The road ahead. Across Baysheta Game Studio, we're building for the future of Fallout, The Elder Scrolls, and Starfield. We're investing in our technology, bringing teams closer together, supporting our live games, expanding into new forms of entertainment, developing the next generation of Baysheta RPGs. Couldn't be more excited for what's ahead. Want to share as much as we could today. Can't thank you enough for all you've given us and these wars. We can't wait to continue them together. Kind of want to see the reaction of people if they actually care. So what better place than Twitter? I know, but here's everything that's announced, I guess. Pictures in their own words. It looks strong, but I'm not sure. Baysheta has been a little bit iffy these past 10 years, so team up once again with our longtime friends at Obsidian Entertainment. Here we go again. 29 years of experience. You're making maybe. Not sure about that. Absolutely nothing on Dishonored. Dishonored, man. Where is that franchise? That's a really good franchise. It's basically the Assassin's Creed of Dishonored, of Baysheta, I mean. So, yeah, I don't know what happened to that game. They just killed it. Was Phil Spencer actually hucking the entire Minecraft portfolio? You're telling me this new lady pulls up and we get the first real communication from Baysheta in over a decade. You guys haven't even acknowledged Elder Scrolls 6 in nearly 10 years. She put her basketballs on the table and said, alright, we're actually doing something. No more remasters. So, is it a good thing? I hope so. Creation engine, still, Fallout 5 is legit going to have loading screens anytime you open the door in the year of our Lord 2030. Pull the belt on Todd. So it seems like it might be mixed, but at least we're getting new stuff. We're finally getting new stuff. I've always wanted to play Fallout games. I only played one of them. I think it was like Fallout 2 when I was a teenager. So yeah, hopefully we get. No, I played Fallout 4. I completely forgot. It's like a bad memory, like when you wake up from a bad dream. I did not enjoy that game at all. So yeah, we'll see what happens in 2047. We'll see. I'll get back to you guys in 2047 when the games come out. But yeah, that's about it. Take care.